How do all the business teams and departments feel about your company's cybersecurity posture? Do you realize that there are security and compliance issues at your company? But where should I begin? When a business is having trouble implementing security, conform to industry regulations, and compete with competitors from outer space, positions can be challenging to fill because the demand for IT security specialists has grown more rapidly than the available skill pool. With a strong support network, the CISO may become focused on critical issues and able to manage resources efficiently. Evolving compliance standards is one difficulty. Due to the ongoing expansion of international data legislation, various data protection measures, including NIST ISO 27001, and CIS controls, may be required to be followed depending on your organization. It is essential to manage your compliance risk to ensure that your business uses the correct procedures to adhere to all regulations. The COVID-19 outbreak and the ensuing economic unpredictability have once again highlighted the necessity of a specialized security team and leader. As more firms look to recruit a CISO, security specialists will become increasingly in demand and expensive. New laws enacted to protect consumer information, such as the California Privacy Rights Act, CPRA, the Virginia Consumer Data Protection Act, CDPA, and the EU General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, have imposed a slew of strict and technically challenging compliance duties. Organizations must now build complicated procedures and cutting-edge technologies to respond to customer requests to know, update, and erase their data. Every successful merger and acquisition M&A will also necessitate integrating systems and processes due to the robust M and volume which is anticipated to rise. My solution is a CISO consultant. A virtual CISO is a virtual Chief Information Security Officer who helps companies protect their system, all the data, employees, and customers. It is beneficial for managing cybersecurity issues. It is also a security advisor whose responsibilities vary depending on your business needs. A Chief Information Security Officer, or CISO, is a person in an organization who is entrusted with establishing the overall cybersecurity strategy, ensuring that all necessary security measures have been taken, raising cybersecurity awareness, and developing contingency plans for when a disaster happens. Although a CISSP, Certified Information Systems Security Professional, is comparable, several significant differences exist. As a C-level executive, the duties of a CISO, for instance, may include developing the cybersecurity strategy for the firm as a whole. While CISSP may make suggestions or carry out plans, they are typically not in charge of formulating the strategy. Similar to how a CFO might be a qualified accountant. But an accountant isn't always a CFO. A CISO will most likely hold a CISSP certification, but not all CISSP are CISOs. I'm a senior security consultant, senior information security and compliance professional with 10+ years of experience in CISM, CISSP, and CCSP. You will get information security consulting, VCISO services, compliance management, or ISO 27001 certification projects. You will get all the support, tools, and knowledge to get your company and product secured and compliant with ISO 27001, SOC 2, HIPAA, CMMC, PCI DSS, STATR-MP, and YDFS, GDPR, or other data privacy compliance framework by identifying the best solutions and managing the whole process, requirements identification, solution selection. It should be easy to secure your business, obtain a security certification for your organization, or respond to a security questionnaire. As your virtual CISO, I will give you the solution to adequately address security challenges. I've developed a streamlined procedure as a virtual/fractional CISO to relieve you of this responsibility and assist the business in achieving its growth phase goals and objectives by implementing a robust security and governance framework to attract enterprise clients. During the engagement, we'll deliver the following: identification of the requirements, regulations, laws, GDPR, PCI DSS, FedRAMP, STATR-MP, clients ISO 27001, SOC 2, NIST CSF, CIS Top 18, defining the actual state, setting tactical and strategic action plans, implementing controls required for compliance, setting up reporting, achieving the required compliance level, maintaining and improving compliance. Benefits of virtual CISO service. 1. It aids in strategic development. Learn the skills you need to recognize and implement the security improvements that best serve your company. 2. Security effectiveness is evaluated. Become more knowledgeable about the efficacy of the current security measures and procedures, and tell key stakeholders about risks. CISO programs employ a group of employees, allowing them to monitor your company more thoroughly than a single information security officer could. Additionally, you still have the rest of the team to provide information security services if one individual is absent due to vacation or illness. This increases your ability to examine your company's cybersecurity requirements in greater detail and provides a better chance of identifying data security breaches. Additionally, having more eyes and a broader spectrum of skills on a project can help see problems that might otherwise go unnoticed. 3. Facilitates adherence to regulations. Gain a better grasp of the most recent data and information security regulations, how your business must comply with them, and the controls that must be in place. I'm a senior security consultant. Using CISO services is more time effective than hiring an internal expert. When you employ a CISO internally, you must pay for recruiting initiatives, salary, usually 6 figures, typically 6 figures, benefits, reward/profit sharing income, insurance, ongoing instruction. The problem is that you'll need help finding and keeping qualified CISO applicants if you try to underbid any of them while hiring for an internal information security officer post. These specialists are in high demand and are aware of their worth. You can easily access the knowledge you need to reduce your cybersecurity risks and lessen the effects of a breach by using a virtual CISO service for your company. These services may assist you with creating a cybersecurity program, conducting penetration testing, reviewing your cybersecurity policies and processes, creating incident response plans, and providing crucial input to make your business more secure from online attacks. 4. Virtual CISOs can more easily stay up to date on information security threats. Cybersecurity threats are ever-changing. Kaspersky Labs claims that in 2017, the number of new malicious files handled by Kaspersky Labs in lab detection methods surpassed 360,000 per day. To expect any one person to stay on top of and be prepared for so many risks is absurd. And to make matters worse, attackers are constantly coming up with new ways to exploit system flaws and the weaknesses of the individuals in charge of maintaining those systems. It is more likely that you will have a member of your team of virtual information security officers who is qualified to identify and address a particular threat type. 5. The cost of a virtual CISO is lower than internal hiring. Paying the security service provider a flat charge for an entire team of employees when using virtual CISO services helps you manage your budget. You and several other businesses split the cost of this team's salary and benefits because they typically handle several clients. This allows you to maintain a low cost while obtaining a wider choice of skilled employees. Summary: data security is becoming more and more critical as cyber attacks rise. My virtual CISO services adaptability is one of its best features. Unlike employing a full-time permanent CISO, we can get started right away if you need a virtual CISO to set goals, create effective cybersecurity programs, support IT personnel, analyze cyber risk, align with security frameworks, or maintain compliance with a long list of requirements.